Once they were drugged, all I had to do was drag them into the back of the car. The bloke was an awkward bastard, but I managed to get him in. He never murmured. After that, it was simple. I just took off the handbrake, gave it a push, and watched it go crashing down the cliffs. At the bottom, it exploded with a very loud bang. Just how accurate is this what I did with my parents on holiday, Katie?
Huh? Yeah, right. Well, you've certainly got a piece of wood stuck to your tongue.
Mr. and Mrs. Skinner?
Yeah?
We're Mr. and Mrs. Donald. We've come to view the house.
Oh, of course, sir. Come in. I'm afraid you're going to have to take us as you find us. Shall we start upstairs first? Come on, through you go. Right up, go on. Oh, don't worry about that. Now that hardly ever happens. Well, that's the first time that's happened for a while. Where were you? You got lost. We're around here. Come on. Now, through here is the bathroom. We haven't had rats for ages, have we? Yeah, you see all this only needs a little bit of paint on it, it'll be all right. Next, the master bedroom.
This way?
Yes. I can't remember the last time that happened. So, what do you reckon then?
Will you be leaving the carpets and the curtains?
I've been in the police 23 years now, and I've seen some terrible things in my time. Last week, I saw Noel's house party.
Oh, you channel-hopping, video-watching, mindless worshippers of the TV, the one-eyed cyclops that sits unblinking in the corner of your room, brainwashing your vacant little minds. Welcome to Praise the Prophets.
Dear brothers and sisters, I'm here today to forgive you for your unthinking, sheep-like way.
Hallelujah!
Let me tell you that my brother Nathan here is the most forgiving of men. I can't tell you just how full of forgiveness he is.
I forgive you, brother.
See what I mean?
Well, when me and brother Jeremiah were nothing more than itty-bitty baby boys, just about yay-high, we did have ourselves an itty-bitty baby puppy dog, and I did love that itty-bitty baby puppy dog like nothing upon this earth.
And I did poison that itty-bitty little baby puppy dog with the strychnine-soaked bonio.
Yes, you did, brother.
And did I tell our pappy that it was brother Nathan who had poisoned that puppy?
Yes, you did that, brother.
And our pappy, he did beat my brother's buttocks until they was the color of Mama's homemade blueberry pie. And what did you do, brother?
I forgave you, brother.
This man's so full of forgiveness, I know he will forgive me when I tell him that 10 short years ago, I did fake a burglary in his home.
You did what, brother?
Surely you remember.
$250,000 in cold cash and a signed photo of the king, Mr. Elvis Presley.
Correct. and I did burn that photograph, and I did squander that money in Las Vegas on unlucky number 7. But you did forgive me, brother.
I forgive you, brother.
I knew you would.
Excuse me, brother. I'm having difficulty breathing.
Oh dear, my brother seems to be having a nervous asthma attack, which coincidence started about the same time as our little baby puppy dog passed away.
Is there anything else you'd like to be telling me, brother?
Yep. Last night, your wife 4 times. And she said out of all of her dozens of one-night stands, I was the best she'd ever had. Can you ever forgive me, brother?
No man can forgive what you have done to me, brother. No man can forgive. Unless he breathes in the fresh air of forgiveness from this handy-sized inhaler. Say $100 to praise the prophets for the handy-sized inhaler and breathe in to forgive that sin.
Suck one and see.
You know, we don't hate everything about you English.
No.
No. We like your nursery rhymes, especially the ones about your beautiful English lamb.
Ba, black sheep. You haven't any wool.
I was watching that program.
No, you weren't. You were asleep.
I was resting my eyelids.
You were snoring.
Give it here. I was reading that paper.
You must be a bloody magician. How can you be asleep, read the paper, and watch TV at the same time?
I bought it. Give it here.
Selfish pig.
I was eating that banana.
You were not eating it. It was in the bowl. You were asleep. You were snoring.
I bought it for when I was hungry, and I'm hungry now.
I've had enough of this. I'm going to see Angela.
Angela? I was sleeping with her.
After our day's work, there's nothing I like more than to come home in the evening and hang up the old DJ.
How's about that there then, ladies and
Here in the village of Tanley, joyriding has taken on a new slant. Now gangs of youths have taken up wrinkly riding.
Yeah! Come on, go down. Let's go down a bit. Yeah, come on. Come on.
Old people are easier to steal than cars. There's more of them and they don't have locks. Go on, son. Go on.
Oh, they're a real buzz out of riding wrinklies. Yeah, I like to nick their sound system, then I ditch them.
Bloody nuisance. Up here day and night doing wheelies in the road.
Hi-ho, Silver!
And playing chicken.
The police are doing their best to stamp out this dangerous new trend, but they have their work cut out with the sports models. But what began as joyriding has taken on a new and sinister twist. Ram raiding.
for our food. Hours. Just look at the big lummox over there. Bet he's forgotten all about us.
Everything all right, sir?
Absolutely fine. Thanks very much indeed. Very good, sir. The service here is absolutely appalling.
Well, then why didn't you say anything when the waiter was here?
What? If you complain, you get crap service.
You're getting crap service now. I'll call him back.
No, don't!
Waiter! My husband's not at all happy. He says we've been waiting here for hours.
Really? But he said everything was fine.
No. He thinks the service here is appalling.
Yes, but I asked him specifically and he said everything was all right. Didn't you? Didn't you?
Yes.
Could you just bring the food immediately, please?
I never said that. I never said bring the food immediately. You just take your time.
Just go and get the food, will you?
What did you have to go and say that for?
Well, you weren't happy with the service. You said so.
Yes, but that doesn't mean I want anything done about it. I mean, God knows what he's going to do to my food now. I'm not going to eat it if he's smeared his fat, greasy fingers all over it. Ah, here it is now.
He says he won't eat that. Not if you've smeared your fat, greasy fingers over it. See, you've just got to stand up to these people.
Oh, my God.
Is something else wrong?
No. It's absolutely fine.
That's what you said last time, isn't it? How's your steak now?
God, it looks lovely. Thank you.
What's the matter with it?
Nothing. It's a bit cold, that's all.
Waiter!
Shut up!
He says that's cold.
I really can't believe you when you say everything's all right, can I?
Just go and heat it up, will you?
Enough, we're leaving, come on.
Well done, darling.
Suppose you'll be wanting your usual table next week.
You must be bloody joking.
About 7 o'clock, if that's okay. Like last night, I was playing one of me Ozzy Osbourne albums backwards, right? Yeah. And I heard this message saying, kill yourself, your life is useless, kill yourself.
Oh, man. Was that a hidden message then?
No, it's me mum shouting through the keyhole.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who wants to be the fairest of them all?
You've been told you're looking old. Gotta get a hold, gotta change yourself. You wear a wig, your nose is too big. You're fat as a pig, you're on the shelf. It's hard to diet, so don't you try it. You can buy it synthetically. Exercise is never wise. Change your size cosmetically. Collagen lip, a bit off the hip. Tighten your face with a bulldog clip.
Flowers that never grows. It's fantastic, made of plastic. If you're clever, you will never stand too close to an open fire.
We'll amaze ya with a laser. We'll erase your double chin. With snips and cuts, we'll flatten guts. Tighten belts and now you're thin. For $1,000,000 we'll nip and tuck ya, lipo-suck your flabber back. Cure crinkles, decrease wrinkles, increase winkles. Twice the size. Collagen lip, a bit off the hip. Tighten your face with a bulldog grip.
Doggy's chest is the best. Surgically, Silicon Valley.
A bippity-bappity anti-gravity. We can take it higher.
Let our knife give your wife eternal life with a slash.
Wham, bam, mutton lamb. Thank you, ma'am, for your cash. And if your implants don't quite fit right, always stitch your face up too tight. If you blunder, you may wonder just how well we sleep at night.
Hello, and welcome to Teach Yourself French. Well, go on then.
It's time, Rocky.
Sure. What do you hear? What do you say? Like I asked you, huh? Sure, Rocky. Cleaned and pressed at the Chinese laundry. Just the way you like 'em. Give 'em here. Been a long time. Yeah. What do you say, copper? Those are a very big pair of trousers. Right up to the armpits, Ma. Right up to the armpits, huh?
Get along with this guy. What a sap.
Hey, watch your mouth. Wise up. Don't you know nothing? There's only one guy in this neighborhood with trousers that size.
You don't mean...
Sure. It's Rocky Pantaloon.
Hey, Mr. Pantaloon. Yeah, Mr. Pantaloon.
Hey, kid, when you talk to me, you call me Mr. Pantaloon, get it?
Yeah, but he did call you.
Ah, stop the gabbing. You better learn to keep your mouth shut, kid. And that goes for the rest of yous.
That's a nice pair of trousers, Mr. Pantaloon.
Maybe one day you'll be able to fill a pair of trousers this size yourself, kid. Maybe. Hey, why don't you kids have a knife fight over this dime?
What a guy.
Stick 'em up, sucker.
As I live and breathe, Rocky Pantaloon. You haven't lost your sense of humor, Rocky.
What do you hear? What do you pray, Father?
I see you're still wearing the big trousers, Rocky.
Sure, I can look after myself. Say, bet you got a pretty big pair of trousers yourself under that skirt.
And that's just where they're staying. All that's behind me now. When are you gonna realize big trousers just mean big trouble? I've got to tell you, there's some pretty big trousers have moved into the neighborhood since you've been away.
Yeah, well, we'll see about that. Say, how's things around here with you?
Well, we still need $50,000 for the underprivileged children's center.
Yeah, I met some of those kids. Nice kids. 50 big ones, huh? That's a lot of cremola. See you around, Father.
Oh, Lord, Lord the heavenly bounty, protect him from his own trousers. Amen.
Get up on your feet, you saps. Yeah, pretty big trousers, huh? Nice crease. 25 button fly. I thought so. They're big. They're real big. But they ain't this big. Okay, you suckers, step out of your trousers.
But Rocky.
Step out of your trousers. You ain't gonna need them where you're going. 50 big ones, huh? This could mean a whole new start for me. I hear you, Father.
Afternoon. I know you're in there. Come out with your trousers down. Give up. It's useless. You're completely surrounded. Arrested.
Get your hands up, please. Get your hands up.
You have the right to remain silent.
Rocky, have you read the papers? Wise guy, huh?
You have a visitor. Morning, Father.
Rocky, as I live and breathe. What do you hear? What do you say, Father?
I know this might not be the time or the place, but I told you so. I brought you these bicycle clips. Thought they might come in handy for the execution.
Say, one more thing I want you to do for me before I go to the chair.
Sure, Rocky.
I want you to put your hand down my trousers just one last time.
Rocky, my house.
For old time's sakes.
Sure, Rocky.
For the kids, Father.
Ah, bless you, Rocky. It's a shame you're gonna fry.
Get out of here.
One more thing. Would you pretend to be scared of dying for the kids' sake?
Me? Scared? I ain't scared of nothing. You hear me? I ain't scared of nothing. You get the message? Come on, copper. I ain't yelling. That's my knife. What? I don't want to die.
Top of the world, man. I've examined the fibres from the trousers you brought in yesterday, Sergeant, and you're perfectly right. They are semen stains.
Yeah, I know that, but can you get them out before my wife comes home?